Can you beat Minecraft only using the spear? No, like seriously, I'm asking you, can you beat Minecraft if only using the spear? I keep getting videos of people being like, oh, beating Minecraft with only the spear, I'm only gonna beat Minecraft with the spear. But the thing is, with all those videos, is that in their videos, they use stuff that isn't spears, and they say, can you beat Minecraft if only using the spear? So that's not true, because you're not using a spear. So I raised the question, can you actually beat Minecraft if only using the spear? Now, the spear is an interesting item, because it's the first item in Minecraft history where you can't break blocks with it, because it has two different attacks. So if you left click, it's just going to do the jab attack, and if you right click, it's going to do the charge attack. So you can't break or place blocks. So those are the two main constraints with this hypothetical. Let me run you through what I think a playthrough with only using the spear would actually look like. Cue that intro, I know you want to. Okay, so you just spawned into your world. Now, hold on, where's your spear? You gotta go get that. So, the first step for the players to run, you gotta run all the way to a spruce village, because there you can find diamonds and a blacksmith, and then you can get some spruce wood and some of the chests, and use one of the naturally spawning crafting tables to make yourself a diamond spear. You better cherish this, because this is probably the only one you're going to get in the run. Next, use chunk base to find your stronghold. Go down to the caves, and you might need to use a creeper or two to blow a hole into the stronghold, but once you're in there, find the portal. And now here's when things get fun. You're going to hope and pray that your stronghold generated with a fully 12-eye lit stronghold portal, which is just a tad little tiny 1 in a trillion chance. If you didn't get this, go back and do it all again. Do you now see why I'm not doing this instead I'm telling you how to do it? If you did get that 1 in a trillion chance, or is just using a set seed, now you have one more hurdle to go through, which is, once you get into the end, you better hope that your end portal platform thing isn't underground, because if it's underground you can't dig out, because you can't break blocks with your spear. So you have to make sure that your end platform is outside of the end island, but it's connected with endstone, so you can still get up to the main island. For the people who did have their platform generate in the island, go right back to the start, you're doing this again. Okay, so now you're in the final phase. You have to kill the ender dragon. However, you can't break or place blocks, so how are you supposed to get to the end crystals? Well, okay, short answer, you can't. And if you try to kill the dragon, even with the crystals will out-heal your spear, because it kind of sucks at doing damage. So, this is where it ends, right? And that's what I thought. But what if there was a way to do enough damage to out-heal the crystals?
You can kill the Ender Dragon with 1 arrow. I'm not kidding. A few months ago, YouTuber Crafter Dark made a theory. We know arrows do more damage based on the speed they're going, but arrows also fire in accordance to the player's momentum, so theoretically, if you could move fast enough, an arrow could do limitless damage, or enough to kill the Ender Dragon. But there's one problem. How do you get enough speed, especially in the end? Well, if you fought the Ender Dragon, you know it can hit you dozens of blocks into the air, and if positioned right for a split second right when it hits you, you're moving fast enough to kill the Ender Dragon with 1.
Now guess what other weapon scales with player velocity? That's right, the spear. So step 3 is to wait for the dragon to charge at you and hold out your spear, and when the dragon hits you and launches you upward, pull down on the spear so you're in your charge attack, and it should one-shot the dragon, thus beating the game. Now, I know this is possible, I just couldn't replicate it myself, that's why this is a hypothetical, but I know it's possible, because in theory this should work, and I've talked to a bunch of people who know a lot more about the game's code than I do, and they all said, yeah, this would probably work. So that's how you actually beat the game, only using the spear. If anything I said was wrong, and you know that it was wrong, you disprove it, please leave a comment, because I probably got some things wrong, or at least maybe it was a little misleading. Again, I don't know that much about this game's code, as much as I do play it. As always, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you very much, I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one, if there is a next one, I guess, I don't know.